Mabuhay!
I'm Kenneth.
I'm Alcen.
And I'm Carlton.
And we're from the Philippines.
All of us studied from the University of Santo Tomas College of Architecture. We joined this competition through the competitionsarchy website. The project is located in Kilauea, Hawaii. The concept revolves around proposing a volcanic cabin that uses the magma from the fabrication lab.
The site development plan mimics the flow of the lava. From the entrance, it spreads out towards the cabins.
The form of our cabin was greatly inspired by its surroundings. We wanted to incorporate the ideas of the volcano into the exterior as well as the interior. The experience starts from the top of the cabin and brings you down all the way to the bottom where you can actually see the lava flowing down. The interior layout was planned in such a way that warms the whole place. It uses travertine stone in order to incorporate still the lava element. The Island of Volcanoes has left people in a confused state about whether they will live the next day or not. In Hawaii, the risk of volcanic activity is not a question of if, but when. As we enter the Anthropocene epoch, the project responds to Hawaiians' transient lifestyle, which pushes it to the research and development of volcanic building materials and considers the site's life cycle. The mesmerizing landscapes and leisurely pace of island life can lure tourists into relaxation and complacency. Thus, the project derives the concept of letting the tourists experience luxury and experimentation with new architectural forms. The proposed glamping site aims to elevate the real estate in Southeast Hawaii and provide privacy by placing it into an exclusive location away from the volcano village and Pauai real estate. Moreover, the topography protects the project site, as shown in the lava flow hazard zone map, far from a hazardous area called the East Rift Zone. The project also responds to the advocacy of the Pauai Lava Zone Museum, which is to raise awareness of the constant volcanic threats to communities on all Hawaiian islands. It calls for action not to let the locals accept their fate, but a way to convert their vulnerabilities into architectural innovation.
Having its fabrication amenity shows a model of a circular economy. The cart collects local materials from the volcano based on the demand of the users and Volcabins. Eventually, the building's materials gets fabricated in the lab. Finally, the materials are being brought back to production to be distributed in minor scales. This amenity is open to the public and can influence the users to visit the workshop areas to produce architectural innovation, which eventually contributes to the solution to Hawaii's transient lifestyle.
The materials that were used were locally sourced from the area. It was the Volcabin's goal to create a glamping space that lets the visitors experience being really integrated with nature. In this case, nature near a volcano with lava flows in Pahoa, Hawaii. Some of these materials were volcanic mud, volcanic ash, porous and loose cinders, pierre and stilt foundation, stilts, basalt fiber, reinforced polymers. First, we often pick competitions that we think have challenging briefs. The ones that we don't really encounter in our jobs or just every day. I think those type of competitions really push you to think out of the box. Sometimes we get distracted by a lot of things in the process. It can be in research or in design, but we try to go back and ground ourselves again towards creating the best design solution for the given problem. At the start of the brainstorming, we also often get stuck with the first light bulb idea that we get, and we really try to make it work, but sometimes it just doesn't. Even though we've tried to look for all the supplementary research that we needed. And so it's also important to take a step back and reassess other possible solutions. Really have the strength to let go of that amazing idea you had and started.
I highly encourage everyone to join a design competition because it enhances creativity, it stimulates the mind, and it's an avenue to explore new ideas and bring you out of your comfort zone. In this competition, we got to create new ideas we never thought we would think of. If you're part of a team, competitions build camaraderie and friendship. And this whole journey was a place where we got to know ourselves better and our teammates better, and it also improved our teamwork.
The query rate response team has been helpful for us. Every time we have a question about the rules and regulations, they are there to filter out the essential information and what needs to be incorporated in our boards. I would definitely recommend people to join the Mango Architecture competition. Not only it helps people to explore different ideas, but it has a diverse set of jury which allows them to check the competition in different points of view.
The start of the process felt like we were so lost, overwhelmed, but at the same time excited. It felt like there were endless possibilities for this glamping competition. It was really trusting the process that made our journey progress. From there, we saw that the project slowly came into realization. Designating roles in our team and setting a timeline also made the journey towards finishing the competition submittals smoother. Overall, the experience was really productive and it widened our perspective towards new horizons in architecture.
Again, we are Kenneth D.
Alcen Bantugan.
Carlson T, proposing our Volcabin project living on the tectonic boundary of Hawaii.